When he ignores you, here's what it really means. Ladies, you know that feeling. One day he's blowing up your phone, texting nonstop. The next, total radio silence. He's online, but he's not replying. He's seen your message, but leaves it on read. And suddenly, your mind goes into overdrive. Did I do something wrong? Today, I'm going to break down what it really means when a man ignores you. What's going on in his mind? And most importantly, how to protect your heart and pull him closer without ever chasing. Because here's the truth. Him ignoring you isn't always about being busy. It's a signal, a test, a silent message from his emotional state. So if you want to stay one step ahead and stop feeling confused, keep listening. Part 1. The real reason he pulls away. Let's be honest. It feels personal when a guy suddenly goes cold. But guess what? It's usually not about you. Men process emotions differently. When they're stressed, overwhelmed, or even catching feelings too fast, they pull back. They retreat to breathe, to think, to regain control. And the worst thing you can do in that moment? Chase. Because when you chase, you flip the script. You're telling him, hey, you have all the power. I'll still be here even when you vanish. But when you don't chase, when you stand in your confidence, your peace, your power, that's when he starts wondering, wait, why isn't she reaching out? Did I mess this up? And just like that, he starts coming back. Part 2. When he's just not that into you. Now, let's be real. Sometimes when a man ignores you, it's because his interest is fading. But instead of saying, I'm not feeling it, he fades out, hoping you get the message. Why? Because a lot of men avoid confrontation. It's painful. It's confusing. But it's also powerful information. Because if a man chooses silence over honesty, if he can't respect your time or your feelings, that's not a man who deserves your energy. So what do? You don't chase. You don't beg for clarity. You simply say in your heart, thank you for showing me who you are. And walk away with grace. Because that silence, it's not just rejection, it's your redirection. Part 3. The pullback trick, aka Feminine Energy 101. Now let's talk about what to do when a man pulls away. I call this the feminine pullback. And no, it's not a game. It's about giving him the gift of missing you. Stop texting first. Stop checking in. Instead, focus on you. Glow up. Get busy. Live. Post a little, not for him, but for you, for your confidence, your fire. Let him feel your absence, because when your energy shifts, when he senses you're not sitting around waiting for his name to light up your phone, the mystery pulls him in. Men don't fall for women who chase them. They fall for women they feel lucky to catch. Part 4. When he's confused about you. Sometimes a man ignores you because he's unsure, not because he's done, but because he hasn't made up his mind. You're not plan B, but you're not plan A either. And here's the trap a lot of women fall into. Acting like a girlfriend before he's earned it. Cooking for him, prioritizing him, waiting around. But sis, if he hasn't committed, you are single. And he needs to feel that. Because when a man senses he could lose you to someone who actually knows your worth, that's when he starts thinking seriously. But if you're giving him girlfriend benefits without the relationship, why would he commit? Part 5. He's emotionally unavailable, and you're not his therapist. Now, this one cuts deep. Sometimes a man ignores you not because he's confused or testing you, but because he's emotionally unavailable. Not because you're not enough, not because you didn't try hard enough, but because he doesn't have the capacity to show up emotionally. He'll say things like, I just need time. I'm not ready. I don't want to hurt you. I need to work on myself. Hear him the first time. Believe it. Because the longer you stay hoping he'll change, the more you abandon yourself waiting for someone who never learned how to hold your heart. You are not his therapist. You are not his emotional rehab. You are a woman with depth, with love to give, and a life to live. So here's your power move. With calm grace and quiet fire say, thank you for your honesty, but I'm looking for something real. and I won't shrink myself for love that doesn't grow. Then let the silence speak. Final thoughts. Ladies, when a man ignores you, don't panic, don't shrink, and definitely don't chase. Take a breath, pull your energy back, and remind yourself of one unshakable truth: you are the prize. Whether he's confused, scared, emotionally distant, or just not that invested, his silence is not your cue to try harder. It's your signal to return home, to yourself. Because the woman who knows her worth, she doesn't audition for love, she attracts it. She doesn't ask, "Why isn't he choosing me?" She says, "I choose me, and the right man will meet me there." So let me ask you, have you ever gone through that painful silence? What did it teach you? Drop your story in the comments. You never know. Your words might be the one message another woman needs today. And if this message hit your heart, if it reminded you of your worth, please like, share, and hit that subscribe button. Because somewhere out there, another woman is waiting for this exact reminder. Until next time, walk like a queen. Not because someone's watching, but because you finally remember who you are.